Well, it's a beautiful day outside once again. Actually, it doesn't look like that it's that great a day, but still, the spirits are high here at the KBA Blacktop. It's the semifinals of the KBA 3v3 Blacktop tournament. Team Normal taking on Team Mustachio. Chris Coleman bringing you the action, and great matchup here. You got probably the team that was favored going into the tournament, Team Mustachio. I mean, you got Rayquaza, you got Alakazam, you got Mario. Just a really great group of three players. But the way Team Normal has worked together, the synergy they've brought to the table has truly been something to behold. And already there's Eevee taking the feed, going up for it. It's 1-0. Here's Rayquaza on the outside. Rayquaza is defended by Arceus, a fellow legendary. It's Alakazam. His long jumper's good. Alakazam, of course, for those of you joining us for the first time, is really the Messi, keeping the World Cup themes, really the Messi of the KBA. He won MVP. He won playoff MVP. He won finals MVP. There's going to be a miss from Team Normal. Mario racing up the other way. Mario taking on Eevee. Mario, Alakazam, Rayquaza all sticking with their teams, and Mario's gonna make the deep shot. Let's go. 3-1 Mustachios. It's Eevee on the outside. Eevee, a rookie coming into the league, really looking to make their mark, and has certainly impressed a lot of teams looking for a strong passer, but also just level-headed player. Snorlax there for the rebound. Snorlax was with Rock Tunnel this season. Really struggled, was benched from a starter, but has really performed well in this tournament, as has Arceus, who never was a starter in the KB, was traded mid-season to Pallet Town, and has been kept around by the starters. So he'll be with them next year. Mario, deep, no good. Rebound to Arceus. Arceus picks up the board, races up the court, stops, picks up speed, does a little spin move, back the other way, blocked by Rayquaza, grabs his own rebound, gives it off. Snorlax, blocked, oh no, that's a foul. Now you gotta remember, in the quarterfinals, something Team Mustachio did so well was getting to the line, drawing fouls, making smart plays. And that's a big reason why they took down Team Furry in the quarters. The winner of this game will take on main character Energy in the finals, a team that's really stepped up. Goku, Luffy, and Naruto. It's Rayquaza on the outside. Rayquaza reportedly been really working on his outside perimeter game, obviously a high special attack, so they knew the potential was there. Perhaps the tendencies and the confidence wasn't there as much, as Rayquaza's going to be blocked by Arceus. Arceus known really solid all-around player. Another player probably working on extending his range a little, but also improving his perimeter defense. Alakazam works his way inside, spins around Arceus, but that's blocked. Great effort at the last second. And it's going to be out of bounds. Remain the ball with Team Mustachio. Rayquaza to Mario. Mario to Alakazam. He lets it fly. Yes, sir! The Magician connects from deep, and it's 5-3. Snorlax drives, finishes over Alakazam. That's something that's worth noting, the size difference. We've seen in this tournament, the smaller teams, the more agile, the players with more quickness, able to separate themselves, get some twos off, really been thriving in this tournament. But you never know, the Team Normal seems to be the exception to it. It's great work from Rayquaza, sneaking in there, grabbing that rebound. You got to remember, Rayquaza, the only mega in the league, so perhaps gets a little bit of an edge in terms of capabilities when they're such small teams. It's a bit windy right now as Snorlax grabs his own rebound, flushes it down. Snorlax getting a little bit more active this offseason. That's something they've been working on, Snorlax and his new personal trainer. And reportedly that is his personal trainer is a secret. because that is reportedly where he's going this offseason, actually. His new personal trainer is the head coach of his new team. Which is fascinating to say. Fascinating to hear. Snorlax trying to back down Alakazam. Remember this mismatch. Alakazam, luckily, is one of the taller guards in the league. So that gives him a little bit, reduces the advantage a little bit, but Eevee gets the kick out and drains it. It's 7-6 for Team Normal.
7-6.
Decent start offensively for both sides. Mario from deep. Yes, sir! Mario's got it. And it's 8-7. Eevee swings it for Snorlax. Snorlax to Arceus from deep. That's good! And there you see, that's the extended range Arceus has been working on. We know about how balanced his stat distribution is. So seeing him able to extend his range, definitely a good sign if you're Pallet Town. Wanting to extend that versatility, because that's something Pallet Town could really bring to the table next season with Articuno, Blastoise. These guys are all have the capability to stretch the floor with strong special attacks. As Arceus, a great drive and finish. It's 10-8 for Team Normal type. And who would have thought, right? I mean, there's no fighting types on this team, so I guess there's no weaknesses, but nonetheless, still very impressive to see a team like Team Normal type. Not super effective against anything, but they're still cooking. Eevee, got it! 12-8, Normal type, dominating offensively. They're halfway there already. Alakazam on the outside. He's all alone on the right side of the court. Finds Mario from deep. That's no good. Rayquaza's there to jump up for the putback. Back and forth we go. It's 12-9. Eevee driving. Good. Gets it to fall. What a tournament it's been for Eevee. 13-9. Normal leads. Rayquaza, tough shot over Arceus. That's no good. Arceus has the rebound. Racing up the court. Finds Eevee. Pull-up jumper. That's no good, and it's rebounded by Rayquaza. Rayquaza finds Mario. Mario breaks through. Lay-in. Doesn't go. Rebound to Snorlax. Arceus against Alakazam. Puts it in. That height advantage is there, but they've been winning through the twos. They've been hitting their twos. A lot more movement on the exterior, catch and shoots, as opposed to wait and then catch shoot. If you know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of talking a yap right now. Alakazam finds Rayquaza under the hoop. Rayquaza's probably been the most effective player on the team. He's going to continue that, 14-10. Rayquaza has also been the best rebounder in this game, but that hasn't really seemed to matter for Team Normal type. It's Eevee stopping on a dime over Mario. That's no good. It's rebounded by Jumpman. Mario stops. Off of Arceus, was looking for Rayquaza. And I gotta say, if Team Normal's able to hold on, score their 10 points before Mustachios score 14, as Mario's deep shot won't go, I'll say that's a bit of an upset. You wouldn't expect the final two to be Team Normal type against Team Main Character. As Snorlax puts it in, he is very clearly awoken. Maybe Season 1 he was just sleeping the whole time. Someone who's clearly used the Poke Flute. Because Snorlax is awake and thriving as Mario gets by and gets the jam. 15-11. Certainly not over yet, but strong performance by Team Normal type with no signs of slowing down. Arceus from deep, that's no good. Snorlax is there, the putback is good. And that's what, I'll say, that's what having Arceus extending his range does. Because that results in one big on the interior to grab all the rebounds. The big is likely to grab the rebound over the shooting guards. Yes, as good as Mario is, as good of a vertical as he has, I'd bet my money on the center grabbing more rebounds than a shooting guard. Here's Eevee, driving, blocked by Mario. Rayquaza grabs the rebound, stops, finds Mario, and that's no good. It's going to be tipped out by Snorlax. But as I was saying, having Arceus able to draw out Rayquaza with his perimeter shooting allows them to put Snorlax on the interior and get a huge mismatch. And that's a whole new element that teams might be able to unlock this season. I'm thinking about teams like Celadon City when they're running their double big lineup, where Executor can shoot the 3, elite special attack, and then you can put Gyarados on the inside and have him rebound everything. As a nice jumper falls from Team Mustachio. But I mean, like I said, Pallet Town, Articuno, Blastoise, Arceus, all 3 of them should be able to stretch the floor a bit and open up space for the rest of their team as Snorlax works his way inside. Once again, he is going to town against the league's MVP right now, Alakazam, in a pretty impossible match. It's not like he's going to be able to outmuscle his opponent, and more often than not, it's often his size that leads to him getting such an advantage in his matchups. When he's against a center, it's not going to be it's not going to yield the same result. Eevee from deep, that's no good. Snorlax hangs off the rim. Okay, buddy, I see you. Look at that athleticism. He used bounce. (18-12). Alakazam on the outside. Team Mustachio on the verge right now, on the edge right now, and it's going to be another miss from Mario. He struggled from deep in this game. Eevee. He's going to find Snorlax. Snorlax backing down Mario. Another mismatch. Snorlax. Blocked? No. Foul called. That's one thing about Mario. The weakness in his game is definitely contested shots, right? I mean, we know from his own games, the contact with him is actually going to be what makes him weaker. That's how you beat Mario. You make contact, you get in his area, you make him uncomfortable. Because when he's open, when he can fire from range, open shots, he's pretty unstoppable. He can shoot as many fireballs as he wants. Sometimes doesn't need to jump on the opponents. Rayquaza trying to work his way against Arceus, but Arceus plays some strong defense. Rayquaza tips the rebound to himself. He's going to miss on the rebound, though. Snorlax was there with some great help defense. And again, just the synergy of this team normal type has been outstanding. Snorlax's jumper, not there. Rebound by Rayquaza. Mario is going to drive, taking on Eevee, out-muscles him and puts it in. 19-13. Team normal type 5 points away from a victory. Eevee, can they get around Mario? Goes up. That's no good. Mario's got the rebound. Mario takes it up the court. Jumper. Got it. 19-14. Snorlax taking on Alakazam. Nice spins around, can't get it to go, grabs his own rebound, but can't put it in. That's eerily similar to that game 1 of the season last year where he missed the wide open putback for the win. Alakazam takes the feed from Rayquaza. Can he lay it in on the inside? No, Arceus was there on the defense. It's Eevee from deep. Yes, sir! 21-14. They are pulling away. Mustachio. Last-ditch effort, needs something. Alakazam. Mario from deep. Got it! Not over just yet. 21-16. Eevee at the top. Goes for Snorlax. Snorlax, hook shot. Good! It's 22-16. And there's a nice work by Rayquaza to get by Snorlax and put it in. It's 22-17 now. Snorlax drives by Alakazam, puts it in there, 1 point away from a spot in the finals. What an efficient performance by Team Normal type. Mario over to Rayquaza. Back to Mario. Mario at the top. They need points. Rayquaza open outside from deep. No good. Rebound is Snorlax. Snorlax Not racing it up the court, but he's taking it up the court. Flips it over to Eevee. Eevee, spin for the win. No good. Rebound to Mario. Mario finds Alakazam. Alakazam drives by Snorlax. That's a big tackle made by Snorlax, and I think that's a good way to describe it. Snorlax used tackle right there. Alakazam will get a free throw. It's going to be good. It's 23-18. They need at least 5 more points in a row. Eevee stops at the top. Over to Snorlax. Snorlax, Arceus for the win. Yes, sir! Team Normal off to the finals! What a victory for the normal type ballers! And they will face Team Main Character Energy for the KBA Blacktop title. Player of the game's got to be Snorlax. Dominant on the glass, dominant on the MVP of the league. Some incredible stuff, to say the least. That'll do it for us, for all our friends at the KBA on Elite 4 TV. I'm Curtis Coleman. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time for the finals.